How do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room?
In this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man.
Look.
It's Kane! Not cool!
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Mars, yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete!
What the?
Our fun is just getting started.
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
What?
I think there's our answer. You're probably wondering how I acquired this. I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series. Now come out here and accept my challenge.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
And now, WWE presents the Survivor Series. Los Angeles, California is the site. Staples Center is the battleground for two champions to battle for brand supremacy and the return of the Devil's Playground. This is the Thanksgiving tradition, the Survivor Series. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of WWE 2K20, my career mode, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you for the Survivor Series. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight at the Survivor Series. We've got one hell of a card in store for you, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, we are going to kick things off at the Survivor Series with a champion versus champion match as Asuka, the Raw Women's Champion, will take on the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kristen Murphy. This is a dream match every WWE fan has wanted to see, and tonight that dream will become a reality. This is going to be a battle of nutrition between two submission specialists, and I can guarantee you one thing: someone will be tapping out tonight. That is going to kick things off later tonight in your main event. It was agreed upon this past Friday night on SmackDown. Patrick Murphy versus The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell. Patrick Murphy promises to unleash the Judas of Darkness on The Undertaker. Will that happen tonight? We will find out later on. But ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any more time. Let's get the Survivor Series kicked off.
Raw Women's Champion, Asuka!
And here comes one half of the Kabuki Warriors, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the current Raw Women's Champion, the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion. This is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Since making her debut in NXT in 2015, she made shockwaves throughout the WWE, and when she debuted on the main roster in 2017, she made sure she picked up right where she left off in NXT, and tonight she looks to come away with a victory against Kristen Murphy.
And from Durham, North Carolina, the SmackDown Women's Champion,
and here comes the former Raw Women's Champion, the longest reigning Raw Women's Champion in Raw history, former co-holder of the Women's Tag Team Championship, former NXT Women's Champion, and current SmackDown Women's Champion, Kristen Murphy. This past Friday night on SmackDown, she had a submission match against Lacey Evans that she dominated most of the matchup. In an attempt to send a message to Asuka, Kristen Murphy said that no one is ready for the Greek goddess. This sold-out crowd here in Los Angeles, California is ready for some WWE action, and here we go! The bell has sounded, collar and elbow tie-up. Kristen Murphy powering Asuka in the corner now. Will we get a clean break by both women? And we are going to get a clean break right here, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes another collar and elbow tie-up. There's a wrist lock by Asuka, and Kristen Murphy going to attempt to go toe-to-toe with the Empress of Tomorrow. There's a knee right in the midsection. Both of these women are accomplished technical submission wrestlers. Asuka, we know at some point in this matchup, is going to want to put on the Asuka lock, and of course Kristen Murphy is going to want to do the same to Asuka with the code red Scorpion crosslock. There's a spinning wheel kick from Kristen Murphy, and Kristen Murphy is having none of it from Asuka. And now Kristen Murphy went for a slap, and now step by Asuka, and Kristen Murphy goes to the outside. Man, you don't want to turn your back on Asuka for 1 second, because she will come at you like a lightning bolt. And now both women are back in the ring now. Spinning sidekick from Kristen Murphy, and Asuka sends Kristen Murphy over the top rope. And now Asuka brings Kristen Murphy back in the ring. Asuka held the NXT Women's Championship for over 510 days and almost had a 1,000-day undefeated streak. But, of course, that would come to an end at WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair. And wait a minute, Kristen Murphy, look at the power out the guillotine choking she does. Kristen Murphy so resilient, and there's a lariat by the SmackDown Women's Champion. Asuka has had some wars against Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, Bayley, just about everyone on the main roster. And wait a minute, Asuka countered the vertical suplex. There's a German suplex, and Kristen Murphy just got tossed like a rag doll. Oh man, those kicks are lethal. And Asuka just dunked. There's a spinning back fist by Asuka. She is just dominating this matchup at free will here. Back suplex, and that had to hurt the neck of Kristen Murphy. And Asuka is getting the crowd riled up, and she's attacking the knees. Those kicks, as we mentioned, are lethal. Knife edge chop. Kristen Murphy hits Asuka on the side with a drop kick, and Kristen Murphy, her temper's coming out. She's had enough now. There's a lariat, followed by another lariat. She ducks the lariat, mafia kick to the face, And Kristen Murphy is on fire, and she's got the crowd here in Los Angeles behind her. Page Turner by Kristen Murphy. The cover. 2, and Asuka kicks out at 2. And now Kristen Murphy, could she be going for the DVD? Wait a minute, spinning sidekick countered. And now Asuka with a drop kick. Asuka, you gotta think, could be moments away from going for that Asuka lock. Wait a minute, jumping, spinning back kick, and a hip attack towards the face. The cover, and only a 1 count. Asuka cannot lose her focus here. Oh my God, kick to the midsection. Spinning roundhouse kick to the face. And that had to knock out Kristen Murphy. There you see on the replay. Right on the button. You cannot have a picture perfect roundhouse kick like that. That's got to be it for Kristen Murphy. You had it. Wait a minute. Asuka ain't even going for the cover. And now, wait a minute. Kristen Murphy counters the wrist lock. What is she going for now? She's got Asuka up. Death Valley Driver. That should be all. Wait a minute. Kristen Murphy ain't even going for the cover either. She's going up top. What could she be going for? Moonsault off the top. The cover. 1, 2, and Asuka kicks out at 2. Kristen Murphy cannot believe it. She is starting to lose her focus here. She's figuring, what the hell do I gotta do to defeat the Empress of Tomorrow? And now Kristen Murphy, oh man, this is a bad place for Asuka to be in. There's the surfboard stretch, which is going to be the prelude to the Dragon Sleeper. She's got it locked in. Asuka in the center of the ring, nowhere to go. And now, wait a minute, Asuka with a left hand. Drop kick now by Asuka. They call her the Empress for a reason, because she can dominate a match unlike any other. And of course, has the heart, determination, and resiliency to get the job done when it matters most. There's a knee to the midsection, and that sends Kristen Murphy down. Now, ouch! Kick to the back. Kristen Murphy now gotta shake the cobwebs out, and there's a right forearm to the face. And now Kristen Murphy has got Asuka. Wait a minute, Asuka is going to counter the snap suplex. And now cheap shot by Asuka. What did you expect from the Empress of Tomorrow? And another kick to the midsection, and there's a forearm. Both women trading shots. Irish whip in the ropes. Asuka now German suplex. Kristen Murphy is dazed right here. She don't know what to do. And now Asuka is turning her around. Oh man, she went for a chop. And now Kristen Murphy, wait a minute. Springboard Hurricane Rana by Kristen. And now she's going at the top once again. I think she thought better of it. And now Kristen Murphy, could she be going for the kill right here? Asuka don't know what's coming to her. Kick to midsection. Biohazard! The cover! And Kristen Murphy lets go at 2. I think she could have had the pinfall right there, unless she has something else in mind. And now Kristen Murphy, I think we're getting ready to go to Texas, because here is the Texas Cloverleaf. Asuka with nowhere to go. Oh man, Asuka now is powering out once again, and she successfully powers out. Man, what a match. And now right hand by Asuka. There's the Asuka lock. She's got the leg grapevine. Kristen Murphy's in trouble. Wait a minute. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Kristen Murphy just powered out a the Asuka lock. Sling blade. To my knowledge, nobody has ever powered out of the Asuka lock. Can we be seeing the code right? No, she ain't going for it. Oh my God, what display of strength. Asuka's gonna be dizzy after this. Asuka's gotta be on Dream Street now. And now Kristen Murphy going up top once again. She's begging for Asuka to get up. She wants to put this matchup away. Off the top. Hurricane Rana off the top. The cover. 2. And oh my God, a near fall. Oh man, I thought Kristen Murphy almost had the win right there. And now Kristen Murphy's got Asuka. Oh, and a third time Asuka counters a snap suplex. Kristen Murphy ought to know better by now. But apparently the third time just wasn't the charm. And now Asuka, hot shot on the top rope. She's dragging Kristen Murphy. And she slams her face right on the canvas. And now Asuka, wrist lock, wait a minute, right forearm by Kristen Murphy, kick to the midsection now, sunset flip powerbomb, the cover, 2, and Asuka kicks out again. Kristen Murphy is in disbelief. How much gas do both women have in the tank? Oh, wait a minute, Biohazard just got countered. The cover, 1, 2, and wait a minute, Kristen Murphy now, 1, 2, and whoo-hoo! You can't get any closer than that. A near fall, almost near seconds away from a free count. And now Kristen Murphy with her right hand. Asuka cannot see what's going on. Oh my God, a back suplex on the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring, and that damn sure had hurt Asuka's back. And now Kristen Murphy sending Asuka back into the ring. Asuka may be out cold right here. Here's the cover. And a near fall, and the crowd is standing on their feet here in Hollywood. Kick to the midsection now by Asuka. Wait a minute. She was going for a cutter, but Kristen countered. Kristen Murphy's going for something, but Asuka was able to counter it. Drop kick countered. Man, what a series of counters right here. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Rebound. Backbreaker. That has to hurt the back of Asuka. And you know, before too long, Kristen Murphy is going to want to go for that code red scorpion crosslock. Crossbody off the top. The cover, 1, 2, and Kristen Murphy lets go again. You cannot do that to Asuka. You got to finish her off when you get the opportunity. And Asuka now moves out of the way. There's a drop kick, beautifully delivered by Asuka. And now Kristen Murphy now with a jawbreaker. Enziguri on the top of the head. And Asuka looks to be out cold. And now she's being brought back up to her feet. Irish whip in the corner now. What could Kristen Murphy be thinking right here? She's trying to pull out all the stops in this one-on-one matchup. This is a battle for brand supremacy. Oh my God! You're kidding! German suplex, and Asuka was just tossed halfway across the ring. And now Kristen Murphy. Kick to the midsection, countered. Asuka's got her. German suplex with the leg hooked. I believe Kristen Murphy is out cold. There is no way she can recover from this. And a stomp right to the arm. If you take away the arm of Kristen Murphy, she ain't going to be able to go for much of nothing. Jawbreaker once again. And a Mafia kick by Kristen Murphy. Asuka is now rolling to the outside. I don't think she wants to lose or win this match by countout. And now Asuka getting back in the ring. Irish whip now in the corner. Elbow followed by an enziguri to the head. And that had to knock Asuka out cold. And wait a minute, Asuka now. Arm breaker over the shoulder. And wait a minute, she was going for the Asuka lock again. Kristen countered. Sling blade. And now Kristen Murphy says it's over. She's looking to finish things off here. Kick to the midsection. Biohazard. And now she's looking to drag Asuka to the center of the ring. She's got a point to prove here tonight. And now Kristen Murphy, she's going for the legs. She's got it! Code Red locked in, and Asuka taps! Kristen Murphy has just won this matchup for the Battle of Brand Supremacy! SmackDown gets the victory here tonight! Oh my god, what a matchup by both women! You gotta applaud the efforts by both Kristen Murphy and Asuka, but tonight just happened to not be Asuka's night. Kristen Murphy somehow, some way, ended up finding it deep down inside to pull out the victory here tonight. As you see some of the replays right here, I believe she is only the second woman to make Asuka tap. Man, what a matchup.
Here is your winner.
And this crowd here in Staples Center is applauding the effort by both women. They both went to war tonight. Kristen Murphy, your winner in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. That was pure professional wrestling at its finest. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, your main event of the evening. It was agreed upon this past Friday night on SmackDown. The Murphy Dynasty almost 2 weeks ago made a trip to the Netherrealm in search for The Undertaker, as Patrick Murphy is desperate to make a name for himself, and he wants to do it at the expense of the dead man. But The Undertaker has been playing mind games since the Netherrealm trip. Patrick Murphy promises to unleash the Judas of Darkness on the Lord of Darkness. But Undertaker said that Patrick Murphy will not survive, but he will rest in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, with the most dangerous match in sports entertainment looming, somebody tonight might be leaving in a body bag. Here is how this matchup came together.
How do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room?
In this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man.
Look.
It's Kane! Not cool!
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Mars, yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete.
What the?
Our fun is just getting started.
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
What?
I think there's our answer. You're probably wondering how I acquired this. I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series. Now come out here and accept my challenge.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
substance personified, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Run away. I am cold like December snow. I have carved out this soul made of stone, and I will drag you down and sell you out. Embraced by the darkness, I'm losing the light. Encircled by demons, I fight. What have I become? Now that I've betrayed everyone I've ever loved, I pushed them all away, and I have been a slave to the Judas in my mind. Is there something left for me to save in the wreckage of my life? My life, I become it.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring, representing Absolution from Durham, North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds.
The Judas of Darkness has been unleashed. Interesting choice of attire for Patrick Murphy tonight, but you best believe he's doing this to play mind games with The Undertaker. You cannot play mind games with the master of mind games. Patrick Murphy does not know what he's got himself into, and he is going to fight fire with fire tonight. He is stepping in to The Undertaker's yard, The Undertaker's domain, the Devil's Playground, Hell in a Cell. A match that has taken so many years off of so many superstars' careers. Patrick Murphy, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, my friend, because you better bring your A game against the Dead Man. Patrick Murphy this past Friday night almost looked like he had seen a ghost. He was intimidated by the Dead Man, but I don't think that's going to be the case tonight. Patrick Murphy came for an all-out war, and that is what we are going to get tonight inside Hell in a Cell. For over 30 years, this man has been the cornerstone of the WWE. Who would have thought when he debuted in 1990 at this very event that over the next 30 years he would go on to leave a path of destruction? That has been the legacy of The Undertaker. So many people have tried to take out The Undertaker, make him rest in peace, but they have all fallen victim to the Dead Man. And The Undertaker is one of the most respected superstars, one of the most respected legends of all time. And you better best believe he is the master of mind games, and he did not take too kindly to Patrick Murphy taking the urn that has been his most prized possession since he debuted in the company, and he had Paul Bear by his side. I don't care who you are. That entrance is bone-chilling and gives everyone goosebumps. I know it does me. The Undertaker came here to fight tonight here at the Survivor Series. This is pretty much the Undertaker's domain, the Hell in a Cell, and tonight is no different, as the Demon of Death Valley will be looking to get back the urn. Here we go. This Hell in a Cell match is underway, and Patrick Murphy is going to work on The Undertaker early. He's handing it to the dead man, and that's the only chance he'll have if he's lucky enough to even survive long. This structure was created back in 1997 to culminate a feud between Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. This structure debuted October 5th, 1997. And the first two superstars that were in this match, you guessed it, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. Once that first match was over, neither Shawn or Undertaker walked out of Hell in a Cell the same ever again. Shawn Michaels would be nearing his first retirement. The Undertaker, on the other hand, would be the victim of an attack by his brother Kane, who would debut at that very event back in 1997. There's a DDT by the dead man, and just like that, The Undertaker is back in control of this matchup. Undertaker, he's got the arm of Patrick Murphy. Could we be going old school right here? You better believe we are. He's got Patrick Murphy by the arm, and right there, there's the old school. Now an elbow to the chest by the dead man. Of course, Undertaker, a multi-time world champion. At one time, he was Vince McMahon's right-hand man. And wait a minute, there's a Dragon Sleeper. Patrick Murphy in trouble. The Judas of... Wait a minute. Patrick Murphy is now fighting out the Dragon Sleeper. And the Judas of Darkness now looking to take control of this matchup, but to no avail. And Undertaker missed with a clothesline. Sling blade by Patrick Murphy. Both of these men swinging in the early going. Wait a minute. Cover one. And only a one count. Remember, in this match, there are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. The cover, one. And only a one count. There are no countouts. There are no disqualifications. Everything, including the kitchen sink, is legal. This matchup cannot be stopped for whatever reason whatsoever. And wait a minute, slingshot crossbody to the outside, although there isn't much room between the ringside area and the cell, so it kind of limits the springboard offense of Patrick Murphy a little bit. There's a super kick, and I believe that just opened up The Undertaker. You cannot showboat to the crowd, because at any given moment in time, what the hell was that? Patrick Murphy just hit the referee with the Singapore cane, and now he just hit The Undertaker with the Singapore cane. Oh my God, this Judas of Darkness is out of control. And now Patrick Murphy brings in a steel chair from the ring. Under the ring, I should say. There's a super kick from Patrick Murphy to The Undertaker. That should be all. But Patrick Murphy, again, not going for the cover. I don't think he's going to stop until he puts The Undertaker in a body bag. And Patrick Murphy was thinking about going up top there for a second. He can't get through. So I guess Patrick Murphy now is going to go around to try to get to The Undertaker. What could Patrick Murphy have in mind here? Oh man, that had to hurt. Irish whip into the cell wall. And with her right hand, oh my God, kick to the midsection. You gotta be kidding me. A power bomb for the side cell wall. And that knocked The Undertaker unconscious. And this crowd in Los Angeles cannot believe it. Oh my God, this brings back so many horrible memories. My stomach is getting queasy just thinking about Patrick Murphy climbing up top the cell. Mick Foley fell off the top of this very structure back in 1998, not once, but twice, and his career was never the same afterwards. And now The Undertaker is following Patrick Murphy up to the top of the cell. Patrick Murphy, Taker, oh my God, this is dangerous for both men. Get both of these men down from here. Oh my God. How is The Undertaker standing after that? And now he's climbing back on top of the cell. Patrick Murphy can't believe it. And now The Undertaker looking to get some retribution after falling off the top of the cell. The Undertaker running towards Patrick Murphy. Oh my God. On the steel beam up the top of the cell. That was not a pleasant experience, I guarantee you that. And now The Undertaker has got Patrick Murphy and a double axe handle by the Phenom. And now The Undertaker, what is he going to do with Patrick Murphy? Oh, a series of right hands now to the midsection and a uppercut. It's saying night-night, Patrick Murphy. Kick to the midsection now. Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I'm being told by one of the construction workers that one of the roof beams on the cell wall is about to break. You see it right there. They just tore a small hole through the top of the cell after that DDT. Oh my God. Oh. Man, that was scary. The Undertaker shows no mercy. This structure was tailor-made for The Undertaker. And that is coming clear and evident here tonight at the Survivor Series. And now Undertaker, what evil plot could he have going for him next? Oh. And Undertaker smashes Patrick Murphy's arm on the steel support beam, and Patrick Murphy is in deep trouble. This is not a place where he wants to be right now. And now The Undertaker has got Patrick Murphy up. He's got him up. Sidewalk slam. Oh, that had to hurt the back of Patrick Murphy, the former Universal Champion. And now Undertaker, he's got Patrick. Oh my God. No, you gotta be kidding me. No. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Did he kill him? As God is my witness, he is broken in half. My God, how the hell is he standing up after the chokeslam off the top of the cell through the announce table? You have got to be kidding me. Something is wrong. Sick in the head for Patrick Murphy. Any normal human being wouldn't be standing after that, and now it's steel chair shot from Patrick Murphy sends The Undertaker down in a heap. Patrick Murphy, wait a minute, Irish whip now by The Undertaker, and right hand is countered, knife edge chop, and now Patrick Murphy sends The Undertaker down, moonsault off the middle rope. And now Patrick Murphy somehow, someway, is back in control of this matchup. And now right hand is counter again. There's a shoulder tackle. And that had to hurt the ribs of the dead man. We know about The Undertaker's past hip injuries. And now Patrick Murphy sends The Undertaker over the top, back to the outside. And now Patrick Murphy, he's heading back up to the top of the cell again. You gotta be kidding me. After falling off the cell first time, he's gonna be crazy enough to go back up for a second time? Interesting notes about this matchup. This is the same match that ended referee Tim White's career. And throughout the statistics of this match, Triple H and The Undertaker are the main two who have competed in pretty much most of the Hell in a Cell matches that have taken place throughout its lifespan. Right hand, oh man, Undertaker trying to, oh my god, I can't watch this. No! The Undertaker is not human! Patrick Murphy's now learning this the hard way. You cannot kill what is already dead. And now The Undertaker slowly making his way back up the cell. Patrick Murphy cannot believe it. He is in shock. And now Undertaker, oh my god, not again! Not again! Good God! Good God! Will somebody stop the damn match? Oh, Patrick Murphy's hurt. He ain't moving. That was a dangerous fall. And you have got to be kidding me. There is no way. And a third time he's going up the cell after the first two times he fell off. Undertaker playing it smart. He's getting the hell out of Dodge. He's heading back into the cell. And Patrick Murphy's heading back up the cell. He is waiting for The Undertaker to come back up. Any normal human being should be on the stretcher right about now. Apparently not these two men. These two men are not going to quit until someone leaves the Survivor Series tonight in a body bag. And now The Undertaker coming back up, and Patrick Murphy stops The Undertaker. And now Patrick Murphy again going back up top the cell. That is the most dangerous place to be. Just take your ball and go home, Patrick Murphy. Live to fight another day. We get it. You want the respect of the WWE Universe. You want to make a name for yourself at the expense of The Undertaker. But no need to take the same risk as Mick Foley did back in '98. And now Undertaker's got Patrick Murphy up. Fall away slam near the edge of the cell. Oh my God. And now Patrick Murphy counters with a jawbreaker. And now, wait a minute, he's got The Undertaker up. Oh my God! Through the cell, all the way down to the canvas, the TKO, and The Undertaker is not moving. Patrick Murphy is not going for the cover. He should be, and wait a minute, Irish whip now by The Undertaker. And now that is countered by Patrick Murphy, knife edge chop. How both men are alive at this point is still beyond me. And now, wait a minute. Undertaker shoves Patrick Murphy out of the corner. Scoop slam. No. Patrick Murphy gets out of the way. There's a running lariat by the Judas of Darkness. These two are going to extreme lengths just to put the other man away. And now again, Patrick Murphy's going on top of the cell. And the Undertaker is now going to follow suit. Patrick Murphy's now climbing up top. Too many falls have happened off the cell tonight. I don't know how much more Iverman can take, let alone Iverman have left in the tank. And now the Undertaker is up on the cell again. Dangerous place to be. This is... I have no words to even describe this. And now Undertaker now sidewalk slam on the top of the cell. Both men are giving it their all tonight. The Undertaker promises one way or another that Patrick Murphy will rest in peace. Patrick Murphy dazed and confused here, and a sidewalk slam on the top of the cell again, and one of the parts of the cell roof, the hole just came loose. Oh my God, no way. Fall away slam on top of the cell. It's a miracle that this cell roof is holding both men's weight. You can't say Patrick Murphy didn't have this coming to him. He went into the depths of hell in the Never Realm, defeated The Undertaker right then and there, and took the urn, and that did not set well with the man from the dark side. And now Undertaker, oh my God! There's no way in hell both of these men's careers are going to be the same after this match. Patrick Murphy has taken way too much punishment. It's a miracle that he's even walking right now after getting chokeslammed off the cell twice, and the second time had nothing to break his fall. And now Undertaker's got him again. Fall away slam, and a hole just opened up on the cell roof. There's now two parts of the cell roof that have a hole in it. Undertaker's got Patrick Murphy up. Vertical suplex. Patrick Murphy just barely misses the parlor roof and hits the steel support beam. This is the structure where The Undertaker is at his most dangerous. Oh my God. Patrick Murphy's lucky he didn't get scoop slammed off the top of the cell. And there's a lariat by the former Universal Champion. And now Patrick Murphy going to work on The Undertaker. Super kick by Patrick Murphy. Undertaker has had some legendary battles with Shawn Michaels and most notably Kane. After Kane debuted in 1997, wait a minute, Undertaker, he's not letting the package pile driver happen, and there's a lariat. After Kane debuted in 1997, The Undertaker made a promise to his parents that he would never fight his brother Kane. Well, that all went to hell at WrestleMania 14 when he had no other choice but to fight his brother. And now Undertaker now suplex on the cell. Both Undertaker and Kane have not only been the best of adversaries, but they've also been a great tag team as well, known as the Brothers of Destruction. And you can rest assured that when both men decide to hang up the boots, they are first ballot Hall of Famers for sure. Undertaker has been the locker room leader for years, and he's not gonna let anyone else take his spot tonight, let alone anyone disrespect him like Patrick Murphy has. And now, wait a minute. Undertaker's got Patrick Murphy by the hair. Oh my! Patrick Murphy just barely missed the opening of the cell. Almost thought we were gonna have another tragedy on our hands. And now Patrick Murphy up in a monkey flip by Patrick Murphy. And now Diamond Cutter on the steel support beam. Undertaker is out cold. And now Patrick Murphy he's calling for the Undertaker to get up. Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me! A Diamond Cutter on the cell, and the Undertaker falls all the way to the canvas. Wait a minute, lights are dark, and the Undertaker's behind the Judas of Darkness. Irish whip in the corner now, and Patrick Murphy counters. There's a clothesline. Now Patrick Murphy, he's going up top. What could he be thinking? Swanton bomb, and the Undertaker gets the knees up in the nick of time. And an STO by the dead man. How much do these two men have left in the tank? Patrick Murphy, if he wants to win, he needs to avoid the tombstone pile driver at all costs. Wait a minute, he's got him goozled. Wait a minute, Patrick Murphy just fought out of the choke slam. Super kick. And now Patrick Murphy is going up top. Swanton bomb. I don't think the Undertaker can survive this. The cover. Mercifully. Thank goodness, my God, this match is over. Patrick Murphy has done the unthinkable. He walked into Hell in a Cell, and he has defeated The Undertaker. If he has to have earned the respect from everybody in the locker room and the WWE Universe tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the Survivor Series. We'll see you tomorrow for more My Career Mode. For all of us here in Los Angeles, thank you for joining us for the Survivor Series.